Hey everyone, today we are going to go over a term in real estate that seems pretty straightforward but has a bit of nuance to it once you start looking at it, which is the days on market stat, or DOM as you might see it written. Before I get into it though, if you could head down below and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content, and hit that like button on your way back up to the video. So, days on market is defined as the number of days from the date on which the property is listed for sale on the local MLS, so Barrie or Toronto or wherever have you, to the date when the seller has signed a contract for the sale of the property with the buyer. Now, yes and no. It's less so the day of the signing of the contract and more so when it becomes firm. Because while a property might be conditionally sold, it's still technically on the market. And so the days on market stat doesn't actually stop counting until it's firmed up and is essentially really no longer available. So a related metric is the average days on market for homes sold in a market over a period of time. And what you get from that is that if your days on market count is relatively low, it indicates that it is a market that is leaning towards sellers because houses are staying around for less time. Buyers are out there, they're looking, they're hungry for houses. An average days on market that is a little bit higher usually indicates a market that is favoring buyers because things are staying available for longer, there's more time, there's more inventory, you can afford to shop around. Seasonality can also be a factor for days on market. Homes generally will sell faster in like the spring than the winter just because people are going to be out more, people want to be outside more. Nobody likes driving in the winter for the most part. So you tend to see less properties shown during that time, and because of that and because of the fact that people don't want to be looking for houses in the winter, people also don't necessarily bring their houses on in the winter months because nobody likes moving in the snow. They like moving when it's, nice, comfortable temperature and not freezing. But yeah, so days on market can be used to figure out just a bunch of different things, how the market is, how long, a property's been on there. Usually, if a property's been on the market for a long time without any activity, usually an indication that it's priced too high. If it goes right away, then fantastic. You probably priced it right. You can also sometimes, agents will use their days on market count as a selling feature. We have the lowest days on market of, people around. A stat like that you can usually look at and say, okay, these people, get their houses sold, but only when you use it in partnership with a percentage of listing sale price, right? If you've got people who have a very low days on market while a number very close to 100 or even more, but nowadays it's just you're looking for 100% of sale price equaling list price, then fantastic agent. They're going to get you the good price. Your house is going to sell when it's going to sell. Fantastic. It's when you start looking at, longer days on market, you see multiple price drops. Might not be a sign of the agent. Could be that the seller's being a pain in the ass, because that is possible. You guys do be pains sometimes, but we work through it, figure it out, because everyone's just after the same thing, which is either the sale or the purchase of a property. But that's it for days on market, really. Like I said, it's a relatively simple term, but there is some nuance to it and what you're looking at and how to interpret the stat. So yeah, if you want to know anything else, any other terms, you want to know more about days on market, not quite sure about it, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Hit that subscribe button while you're down there, as well as the notification bell to stay updated with all of our content, and hit that like button. Feel free to check out some of our videos. I know I've done a couple of other real estate terms in the past, but That's it for me here today, guys. Have yourselves a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.